Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at video game music for the first time. We're going to be looking at a song from the video game Minecraft, and we're going to go with the song called Sweden. Now, I don't play video games because I'm not a child, but I have heard the song and I found it very interesting. There's two distinct parts to this song. Let's go through the first part and then we'll discuss it. Here is part number 1. All right, now that part starts off on the 2 chord in the home key of D major. So we're in a major tonality for this. We're starting off on E minor right here, 2 chord. We go up 2 beats later to an F sharp minor, which is the 3 chord. Then we're going up again to the 4 chord in G major 7. And then we end this little sequence on B minor 7, which is the 6 chord. So we're dealing with a 2, 3, 4, 6 in the key of D major, starting on the 2 chord, which is cool. A lot of songs start on the tonic. This one's not, which is cool. Made me second guess that it was actually in D, but it does resolve to D, and that's coming up here in just a second. The second round of this progression starts on the 3 chord, right here, F sharp, 3. There's your G4, and then capitalizing on the 1 chord, D major 7. So we do resolve to the D major 7. So again, it's a 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 1 in D major. Now, the B section is my favorite part. They pull from, we do a direct modulation here. We go from the key of D major to the key of B Dorian. Now, Dorian is the second mode of the major scale. So you got to ask yourself, first of all, you got to know your major scales. If you don't know your major scales, then, you got to learn them. That's all I got to say. But if you know your major scales, just think Dorian is the second mode. So you got to think what letter, or rather what scale, is B the second letter of. All right? So you're on B. B is the second letter of the A scale. So B Dorian is nothing more than the A scale starting on B. So we go B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and then B. Now the Dorian mode is a minor sounding mode, but it's a little less minor than the natural minor, and a lot less minor than the Phrygian mode. So it's still pretty bright for being a minor scale. Here's the chord progression. We got the 1 chord in B Dorian, B minor, up to the 4, E major, up to the 7, A, and then we're coming down to a borrowed chord because the G, the representation of the G note in B Dorian would actually be a G sharp, but here we're playing a G natural, a G major 7. So we're kind of just borrowing that. We're bringing that down a half step just to make it more interesting. But we're essentially in B Dorian here as the foundation for the progression. And then, of course, it does that one more time. You get the B minor, 7 is the 1, the E is the 4, the A as the 7, and then back again to that G major 7. So it kind of fades out ambiguously. It resolves, but not in a traditional sense. It's a very satisfying ending, but it's not an authentic cadence at all. So there you guys have it. Minecraft Sweden. I always thought it was a cool tune. I'm going to be looking at more of these in the future. Maybe we'll even expand out into like the old Nintendo soundtracks, Mario, and all that stuff. So please like and subscribe, and if you're still here, please leave a comment so I know that you are. That would be great, and thank you, and I'll see you next time.